Hello, so in this video, we're going to look at some multiple choice questions in leadership and management. So the first question reads, the father of management who came up with 14 principles of management, and we have four options. Let's analyze them. The first option, we have Stoner James. Stoner James did not develop the 14 principles of management, although he is well known for his work in management because he co-authored the book Management, which is widely used in management education. Okay, so it is not Stoner James. Then the second option we have Peter Drucker. Peter Drucker also did not develop the 14 principles of management, although he introduced many management concepts like management by objectives and decentralization. However, he did not um, make those or come up with the 14 principles of management. Also have Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol, he is known as the father of modern management, and he developed the 14 principles of management. As for Freeman Edwards, this name does not have any significant recognition in the field of management theories, so it's definitely not. It did not come up with the 14 principles of management. Okay, so let's look at the second question. The second question reads, the act of defending or pleading the case of another person is called. So we have those four um, options there. Okay, so let's analyze those options. So we have lobbying as the first option. So lobbying, this involves attempting to influence the decisions of lawmakers or public officials on behalf of a particular interest group or cause. Therefore, it is not the act of defending or pleading the case. So lobbying is not the answer. And defending simply refers to specifically to protecting someone from harm or legal consequences, usually often used in the context of legal defenses in court. So it is not the act of defending or pleading the case of another person. Arbitration is another option. So this is a method of resolving disputes where a natural third party makes a decision to settle conflict between two parties, usually outside the court. It is not the act of defending or pleading the case of another person. Therefore, our answer is advocacy. Okay, because it refers to the act of defending, supporting, or pleading the case of another person, group, or cause. Okay, so question 3 reads, one of the following terms refers to the process of identifying and selecting a course of action to solve a specific problem. Okay, so let's analyze these options. So we have problem making. So this is not a commonly used term, and it does not refer to identifying or solving problems. So it's not the answer we are looking for. We have problem solving. So problem solving refers to the process of identifying and selecting a course of action to solve a specific problem. So this is the answer we are looking for, problem solving. Let's analyze the other options. We have conflict resolution. So this refers to the process of resolving disputes or disagreements between parties, but it is not specific to identifying and selecting the solutions for a particular problem. So it is not the answer we are looking for. Then none of the above, this is also incorrect, as problem solving is the right term in this case. Okay, let's look at question 4. Which one of the following leadership styles has a centralized and monopolized decision-making system and the leader exhibits selfishness? Okay, we have those four options. So the first option is our autocratic style. So while autocratic style also involves centralized decision making, it doesn't always imply selfishness. The leader makes decisions unilaterally but may still have the organization's interest in mind. Therefore, this is not the answer we are looking for. We also have a democratic style. So this is the style. In this style, you're going to find that there's decision making, which is shared among the leader and the team members, and it encourages participation and feedback, making it the opposite of a monopolized decision making system. So it's not the answer we are looking for. We also have a dictatorial style. Okay, so in this style, decision making. You find that the decision making is centralized and monopolized by the leader, who often exhibits selfishness and controls all decisions without input from others. So this is the answer we are looking for. But let's also um, analyze the last option. There's a fair style. So in this style, the leader provides little guidance or direction and allows team members to make their own decisions. It's the least centralized form of leadership, so it's not the answer we are looking for. Question 5 reads, which one of the following is not one of Fayol's 14 principles of management? And we have those four options. So we have order. So order is one of the principles of management because Fayol emphasized the need for an organized workplace with a proper arrangement of people and materials. Therefore, it is not the answer we are looking for because it is one of the 14 principles. Initiative, this principle encourages the employees to take initiative and be creative in their work, allowing them to contribute ideas, and it is part of the 14 principles of management. Therefore, it's not the answer we are looking for. Discipline. Discipline refers to the respect for rules and agreements in an organization necessary for smooth operations, and it is one of the 14 principles of management. Therefore, it's not the answer we are looking for. Effectiveness is our answer because it is not one of Fayol's 14 principles of management. Okay, then question 6. Which of the following terms refers to guiding the activities of the organization members in appropriate direction? And we have those four options there. So the first option that we have is planning. So planning involves setting goals and determining the best course of action to achieve them, but it does not directly involve guiding people. Therefore, it's not the answer for this question. Then organizing. Organizing refers to arranging resources and tasks to achieve organizational goals, such as structuring roles and responsibilities. So it is also not the answer. Influencing. Influencing refers to guiding the activities of organizational members in the appropriate direction, typically through leadership, motivation, and communication. Therefore, this is the answer we are looking for. But let's also look at the last option, which is D, controlling. So this one, it involves monitoring and evaluating performance to ensure that organizational goals are being met, but it doesn't guide activities directly like influencing does. Therefore, it is also not the answer. Okay, so question 7. A measure of how good something is or doing the right thing at the right time is known as. Okay, So we have those four options, and our first option is quality. And quality is the correct answer because quality refers to a measure of how good something is, or the degree of excellency and doing the right thing at the right time to achieve the desired outcome. But let's also analyze the other options. We have quality of healthcare. Quality of healthcare refers to specifically to the level of care provided in healthcare settings, focusing on safety, effectiveness, and patient-centered outcomes. Okay, so this is not the answer. Then we have quality improvement. Quality improvement, this is a continuous process aimed at enhancing the quality of products, services, or processes over time. So it is not the correct answer. Then the other option is quality indicators. So these are specific measurable elements used to evaluate the quality of care or performance in a given context, often in our healthcare. So that's not our answer. Okay, let's look at question 8. One of the following is not a guiding principle for the development of quality standards in quality assurance. The first option that we have is involvement of people. So, involvement of people ensures that all members of the organization are engaged and contribute to improving quality. Therefore, it is one of the guiding principles of development of the quality standards. Therefore, it's not the answer we are looking for. Leadership. So, leadership, this is um, it provides direction and supports a quality culture within the organization, and it is a guiding principle for the development of quality standards. So it's not the answer we are looking for. Remember, our question says which one of the following is not. Okay. Then C, customer focus. So ensuring that the needs and expectations of the customers are prioritized in the development of quality standards is also a guiding principle for the development of quality standard. Therefore, it's not the answer we are looking for. In this case, we're only remaining with the option D, which is setting standards. And it is our correct answer because uh, whilst setting standards is an important part of quality assurance, it is not considered a guiding principle in the development of quality standards. So that's our answer. Okay, let's look at question 9. What is the most effective leadership style that can be used during an emergency situation? So we have those four options. First option that we have is laissez-faire. So this leadership style involves minimal guidance, where leaders allow team members to make decisions on their own, which is not ideal during emergencies. Therefore, that's not our answer. Then we have democratic. So while this style encourages input and collaboration, it can slow down decision making, which is not suitable in high pressure situations requiring immediate action. So not our answer. Then we have C, supportive. So this style focuses on providing encouragement and support, which can be helpful but is not always practical for swift decision making during emergencies. So not the answer we are looking for. Then the last one is autocratic. Autocratic is our correct answer because in emergency situations, an autocratic leadership style is often the most effective because it involves decision making and centralized control, allowing for immediate action without needing input from others. So this is our best choice. Then let's look at our last question, which is question 10. The leadership style with a compromise between authoritarian and democratic styles of leadership is, okay, let's analyze the options. We have authoritarian. So this style is characterized by strict control and centralized decision making with little input from team members. Therefore, not our answer, not the answer we are looking for. We have participative. So participative, this type of leadership style combines elements of both authoritarian and democratic styles, allowing for input from team members while still retaining some level of authority in decision making. So this seems like our best option at the moment. But first of all, let's look at our the two remaining options. We also have a democratic style. So in this style, leaders encourage participation and input from team members in the decision-making process, but it may not have the same balance as the participative style. Okay, so not the answer we are looking for. Then we have the laissez-faire style. So this style involves minimal direct management and allows team members to make their own decisions, which is opposite to the authoritative aspect of participative leadership. So not the answer we are looking for. Therefore, the best choice that we can come up with is the participative. Okay, so these are some of the questions, multiple choice questions that we've looked at in leadership and management. So remember, whenever you are answering these questions, analyze your options so that you find the best possible answer.